Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you all so very much. Thank you to everyone that's been, sending donations in for the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Now, this is one of the reasons, and I know I've been saying I got to start the second channel. I really got to get this together. Now, my people said they was going to try to make sure my second channel is up today because I got to let loose a little bit, y'all. Okay, a lot of my subscribers, they like this mild temper, but there's another side to me that wants to get loose, y'all, and just talk about these dumb niggas that's out here right now. And that's a part of my second channel, y'all. Excuse me if you got your kids watching, but I'm just so tired of niggas, for real, y'all. These dumb niggas that out here doing ignorant, stupid things, okay, y'all? And enough is enough, okay? They got people like Jay-Z that wants to legalize people talking about, and rapping about people being taken out. Enough is enough, y'all. There's this story coming out of California, y'all. Story coming out of California. And this guy name is Mo Bands, okay? Vallejo or something like that, California. He's a drill rapper, y'all. This guy right here. And, of course, he had ops. Now, let me tell you the stupidest thing that I've ever heard of. And it's probably happened before, and I'm just not, hearing about this the first time. But this is the first for me. This guy came out with a new song, y'all. Okay? And the photo that he put on the cover of, for the artwork, okay? He put up his ops demise. Laying in a casket, y'all. This is what he put up, y'all, for his new music. This is really getting out of hand, and it's really getting stupider by the day. And you know what else is so stupid? When I have people come in my comment section and they want to tell me what should come out of my mouth. Okay, if you don't like what I'm saying, then I keep saying over and over again, don't let the doorknob hit you. Okay, y'all? I've had several people coming, like I told y'all before, coming in my comment section about Willie D. I done told y'all before, the hell with Willie D, okay? I love me some Scarface, but the hell with Willie D, okay? Because really without, Scarface, would there even be a Willie D? And without Bushwick Bill, okay? He wouldn't have made it about himself, but Bushwick Bill and maybe, maybe they would have made, they would have made it about themselves and Scarface. But Willie D, who really cares? I just don't like sellouts, okay? And I also got people coming in my comment section talking about, me saying something about, this whole Mo3 mess and what they did to him and his family, how they're reacting and how that they're, in cahoots with the people that everybody's pointing their finger at. It's one thing to bury your head in the Bible and just ignore everything and bury your head in the church and, just ignore everything that's being thrown your way because you don't want some of your money flow to stop. Okay? And it's one thing to actually care about your child. If you care about your child, you don't kick it with the ops. What more do these guys have to do for, people in Mo3 family to realize that they could have possibly played a part in your son being taken out. So if people don't like that, don't come to, don't come to the page. That's all I can say. You know, I'm going through some of the messages and just soaking it in, some of the mess that people say, you know, on your page. Which, they like I said, feel free to leave, okay? It's so many people that have, you know, their opinions and they want to say something about what I'm talking about. And they got a negative, you know, thing when they come to my page. And they'll even, you know, unsubscribe, but they still keep coming back for, you know, anything that I put out. They still keep coming back to listen, but you don't agree. So why are you even over here? That's the question. Why are you even over here? Okay. Now, I will scream justice for Mo3 all day long, but I'm not going to kiss, you know, the family's butt just because I'm screaming Mo3 all day long. So for the Veronica female that left me a message, you know, she left a, you know, a comment saying, please stop talking about his mother. Stop talking about his mama. Well, Veronica, if you don't want to hear me talk about, you know, whoever that's family members to Mo3, then don't come to the page, dear. Okay? You don't have to come back to the page. You could just go to pages where, you know, they're putting up, you know, Mo3 mama and them songs, and they're doing this and doing that, and ignoring the fact that a lot of people played a part. Okay? Because I've never heard of some stuff like that. That's just like, you know, somebody in your family get taken out and then their friend, supposed to be their partner, go and post them laying on the ground, you know, for the world to see on their page. And then they're running to the mama acting like, you know, giving her money and stuff. This is what I'm seeing. Okay? So I can express my opinion if I want to. And like I said, don't come to the page if you don't like it. That's all you have to do, is not come to the page. Because a lot of stuff is just not adding up, y'all, with this whole Mo3 thing. So she might as well let Trap Boy knock on her door and pass her a stack of money for using Mo3 name and all that stuff in all his songs. That's what she might as well do next. Because if she's doing this for, you know, Boosie and Rank and run all in the family members' face, and he's out here constantly disrespecting Mo3. Mo3 was even warned to stay away from, you know, to not even do business with, you know, his manager. He was warned that he was a snake, and Mo3, he dealt with him anyway. He had bad judgment on a lot of people, but a lot of people, they were wolves in sheep's clothes when they were in front of him. But when they were not in front of Mo3, they were talking about him behind his back and all kind of mess, okay? So, like I said, you know, I lost about 4 subscribers since last night. Okay, y'all? I did. And only because, and I know because I mentioned people like, you know, Willie D, that is a backstabber. And, I don't care. I do not care. I didn't start talking about Mo3 for views. You know, if I'm going to get them, I'm going to get them. If I'm not, I'm not. I'm not worried like that. I keep telling y'all, you know, I'm a whole type of person than a lot of people on here. I know a lot of people be on here just bragging. And people be hitting me in my inbox saying, you should do lives, you should do this, because you'll get cash apps, you'll get this, you'll get that. But is it worth it when that's all they talk about now? If y'all think about a lot of these bloggers, they come on there, when they the first 2 minutes or 5 minutes of them talking on the live, they're bragging about how much money that people are putting in their cash apps and hitting them up with, because, you know, they're live talking. But when they're live talking, are they talking about anything? Ask yourself this question. Or people just, you know, sitting back watching them, you know. And to be honest with y'all, a lot of people, okay, support people that put down blacks. And I get those. I get those too. People telling me that I'm a racist against my own people and I don't want to see. Well, if this what means racist, then I guess I am. If I hate stupid niggas, okay? Because I'm a scream this till time ain't long, okay, y'all? Because niggas need to grow up and they need to realize that this ain't the way to go. People used to be proud of becoming a rapper. And now rappers are scared for their lives after they didn't sign these contracts and they're not pulling their weight anymore. It should not be about this. And I want y'all to think about the people that done passed away just the first week of March, y'all. There's a few people that done, passed away the first week of March. And it just seemed like it's a message for people. It seemed like from the people that has passed away, it seemed like a message. This guy, Alan Ladd Jr. Now, he was affiliated with the Star Wars camp. Okay, y'all? And think about that. Star Wars. Ain't that's what's going on with all of these rappers right now? They're at war with each other. And they're considered stars to a lot of people. But I consider them as anybody that's out here on these streets. Because that's what they are. They're human. They do the same thing you do. They just have money and, a lot of people that backs them. Star Wars. This guy just passed away from Star Wars. And I want y'all to think about another thing. Mitchell Ryan. Mitchell Ryan just passed away. He was the guy on Lethal Weapon. Think about Lethal Weapon, y'all. A whole bunch of those out here right now. Lethal Weapons. Star Wars. Just think about the first week of March. The people that's passing away. What about Bookman, y'all? Bookman his name is Johnny Brown from Good Times. What was the whole Good Times thing about? Good Times is dead. That's what it looks like. The first week of March, y'all. What good times are these rappers having? Ask yourself this question outside of the ones that's helping push this agenda that's going on. What good times are they having? Ask yourself this question. Another person that passed away, John Stahl, from the Game of Thrones, y'all. First week of March. Just look at the lineup of the people that we have lost, y'all. And think about the world and what stage it is right now. Okay? Game of Thrones. Because that's exactly what's going on right now. All these rappers are playing the Game of Thrones. And their labels and all of that other stuff. Game of Thrones. Look at Mo 3's Game of Thrones. He gets taken out. His manager moves up. Now he works for Empire. Everybody that, allegedly played a part came out with movies and endorsements, all kind of stuff. Clotheslines. I mean, Game of Thrones. His family members moved up in rank. So I don't say it like it is. If you don't like to hear the truth, then don't come over here. Because if it's something that, I find out is false, I'm the first one to say, correction, y'all. But from what I'm seeing right now is a Game of Thrones, okay? Think about Dolph. Think about his Game of Thrones, y'all. Okay? Think about his Star Wars. Think about his Good Times that's gone. Think about it, y'all. Think about his Lethal Weapon. Think about it, y'all. Who all moved up in rank when Dolph was taken out? Every business that he put some money into and had part ownership in or whatever, And the crazy part, somebody was teaching him to not put stuff in his name. He was getting schooled not to put stuff in his name. He was with someone that, was into real estate. So if you got a woman that's into real estate and you then bought 100 properties, but nothing is in your name, y'all don't think for 1 minute that something ain't wrong with this picture? Look at who showed up to his funeral, y'all. Bebe, the one that, a serious snake from Dallas, okay? A serious snake. Well, I don't know where he exactly from, but I know he be in Dallas. But he's a serious snake, y'all. He showed up to Dolph's funeral. He's a friend of Trap. Why didn't Trap show up? Huh, y'all? Or is, Bebe just a mouthpiece for them? He goes back and take information back. He's partners with, Paperwork Party, all these people. Look who else showed up to Dolph's funeral, y'all. Empire. Empire was the first person that somebody implemented that played a part. Said that Dolph said out his own mouth that if something happened to him, that they were to blame. This came out of one of the PRE artists' mouth, or somebody that's close to Dolph. Now look who has moved up in rank. Baby mama that didn't own nothing owns a lot of stuff now through her kids. So even if she, he didn't leave anything to her, she got those kids. So that means that whatever property, whatever that Dolph put in those kids' names, she still is over that. Look at all the people that he, like I said, did business with. Now he's cut out of the picture and they have their businesses to themselves. Anybody that owed them money, they don't owe them money anymore, y'all. Look at Key Glock. He done moved up in rank. He's getting offers. And people coming to my page talking about, so what, they trying to help him. It's okay to help somebody get off the street, but for what reason? If you're helping them out the street for the right reason, fine. But if you're helping them out the street because of what part they played, that's a whole different ball game. So if you don't like what I say about Key Glock, don't let the door knob hit you. Okay? This is one of the reasons why I say I can't stand stupid niggas. Okay? Because they don't use their brains. 50 Cent made a post with Keon's picture on there. The person who's locked up doing 10 to 14 years right now, talking about he's going to help him get a movie deal or acting gig when he get out. So do this sound like, 50 Cent is friends with, do it sound like that 50 Cent is friends with Dolph? Or do it sound like 50 Cent approves of what went down with Dolph and how they handle things? Now all of a sudden out the blue, Key Glock, somebody that was a straggler to Dolph, somebody that was Dolph's downfall. Let's not forget that, all the people that Dolph, all of his ops were brought to Dolph through Key Glock, y'all. Let's not forget that. Why do people want to ignore the fact that everybody that hated Dolph, that wanted Dolph out of here, Key Glock brought them to the table, y'all. You cannot help everybody. You cannot help everybody. And this is one of the people that Dolph should have not helped. He should have left Key Glock where Key Glock was. If he was already doing music, like people coming to me saying, he was already doing music. Well, why? He should have left him doing his own thing. Because I do believe that that was Dolph's downfall. And if y'all don't want to hear it, I don't care. Go to somebody else's page. That's what you do. Okay? Anyway, y'all, I'm going to cut this video short because I want to talk about Keisha Cole. Okay, y'all? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching. I'm going to try to get that page up, y'all. I'm really working hard on it. I'm going to try to get it up. All right. Peace.